'Cause you don't believe in before the weight all comes undone. You can see the end from a distance. I've got a way of getting everything I want, what he needs from me. I can see the way he's watching.
Same for me. Got me on my
a watermark from March, a shape that looks like somewhere I have been. The moon crawls through the curtain gap at two and fills a stain with silver in between. The room inhales the ocean through the walls. The room exhales and nothing stays the same. Plaster and tile, trading places through the night. Plaster and tile, and the ceiling learns the light. Oh, plaster and tile. A crack runs from the corner to the lamp. It grew an inch sometime around July. The house is settling into where it stands, the way a person settles with a sigh. The room inhales the ocean through the walls. The room exhales and nothing stays the same. Plaster and tile, trading places through the night. Plaster and tile, and the ceiling learns the light.
Hello, thank you for your subscription.
The house will outlive everyone who slept beneath this stain. Plaster and tile, and the ceiling learns the light.
Guys, if you have any questions, let me know, or just want to talk, let me know on chat.
The mirror falls before I find the words. I draw a letter with my fingertip.
Today is the rest day for me. I'm not doing nothing. Oh, cardio, maybe around 45-minute cardio. Right now I'm on the cut side, 5 weeks more of cutting.
I don't talk just to hear the sound. I don't move just to claim the ground. I don't flinch when the sky turns gray, or look for a path to run away. I've seen iron men turn into dust, heard forever turn into rust. I don't tremble when the timber breaks, I just count the cost of what it takes. When the wind gets loud, when the shadows grow, when the cowards find a place to go, I don't run, I don't bend. When I stay, I don't fall. When I hold, I'm holding it all. When it's dark, when the spirit breaks, you can lean on me, I won't shake. When I stay, you're safe. I've held hands in the graveyard shift, kept my word when the world would drift. I don't fold when the truth gets mean, I don't stand where I can't be seen. I've been tested, I've been hollowed out, I've walked through the fire of my own damn doubt. But I don't drown in the rising tide, I just plant my feet and let it slide. When the air gets thin, when the light gets low, when there's nowhere left for us to go, I don't run, I don't bend. When I stay, I don't fall. When I hold, I'm holding it all. When it's dark, when the spirit breaks, you can lean on me, I won't shake. When I stay, you're safe.
Hi everyone. Guys, if you have any questions, let me know in chat, or if you're just lurking, thank you for that also.
Strength ain't a gift, it's a choice I make. For every heart that I didn't break, I don't need a reason, I don't need a plan. I'm just exactly where I stand. It made me who I am. Yeah, it made me who I am. When I stay, I don't fall. When I hold, I'm holding it all. When it's dark, when the spirit breaks, you can't lean on me, I won't shake. When I stay, you're safe. When I stay, when I stay.
The high neck t-shirt is one of our most popular designs, and it's been with us from almost
I've seen the seasons peel the paint off the door. I've seen the water rise up through the floor. They tell me, brother, you should move with the wind, but the wind don't know the places I've been. I'm a jagged piece of iron in a softwood world. I'm the heavy-hearted banner that never got unfurled. I don't bend for the fashion, I don't break for the fear. I'm the only damn thing still standing around here. When the lightning strikes the mountaintop and the long and you realize the weak are only pretending to be strong. I don't run, I don't bend. Oh, I'm the bone in the timber, the steel in the clay. I'm the yesterday holding up today. You can tear down the house, you can burn down the hill, but the spirit in the marrow is standing here still. They tried to bury me, they forgot I was a seed. They tried to break me, they forgot I learned to bleed. Now watch me stand. Watch me I'm the bone in the timber. I'm the bone. I'm the iron in the ground. I'm the iron. Bone in the timber. In the ground. I'm the iron in the ground. You're safe. You're safe. Out on the edge of the sea, I hear it calling me. I was just a kid with a broken map, chasing dreams they said I never had. Every wave tried to pull me down, but I kept my head above the sound. They said stay where you belong, but I knew it all along. There's a world beyond the line, and one day it would be mine. Through the sun, through the night, I can see the distant light. I don't fear what I don't know. So set the sails, we're breaking free. No chains, no doubt, just you and me. Through the fire, across the sea, we are who we're meant to be. No, no turning back, no looking down. We rise above, we don't back down. If the world tries to stop our dreams, we'll rewrite what it means. Every scar tells a story now. Every loss taught me how to fight for something more than gold. For a dream I'll never let go. Through the battles, through the pain, through the sun and pouring rain, I found strength I never knew in the crew that pulled me through. If we fall, we rise again, stronger than we've ever been. Hear the thunder in our soul. So set the sails, we're breaking free. No chains, no doubt, just you and me. Through the fire, across the sea, we are who we're meant to be. If the world
Thank you, mate, for subscription.
will still burn that bright.
Thank you for subscription, man. How you doing, guys? It's 5 a.m. here in Poland. Maybe I should walk out of the room like to get subscribers.
Out on the endless sea, we're finally free. I heard boots on gravel in the dead of night. Felt a breath that wasn't mine. No prayer left, no place to run. Just a shadow crossing the line. You can call it fate or a loaded gun. Either way, it's coming for you. And I swear I saw his silhouette standing right where I stood. I was raised where the nights stay cold, where the truth gets bought and the lies get sold, where every man's got something hid. In the past, don't forget what you did. Every road I chose ran thin. Every fight I lost or win led me closer to that line where the end meets time. You can run, you can pray, but he's one step away. I've been dancing with the reaper every night, every sin, spinning closer to the edge where the dark pulls you in. I ain't running, I ain't scared, I just play my part. He's been there in the past, and if I vanish in the night, don't wonder where I went. I just kept on dancing to the very end. Well, I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body lying somewhere in the sands of time. But I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon. I feel there's nothing I can do, yeah. The world float to the dark side of the moon. After all, I knew it had to be something to do with you. I really don't mind what happens now and then, as long as you'll be my friend at the end. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there? And holding my hand, I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman might, kryptonite. You call me strong, you call me weak, but still your secrets I will keep. You took for granted all the times I never let you down. You stumbled in and bumped your head. If not for me, then you'd be dead. I picked you up and put you back on solid ground. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there? And holding my hand, I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman might, kryptonite. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there? Holding my hand, I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman might, kryptonite. Yeah. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there? And holding my hand, I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman might, kryptonite.
Zostań DJ-em z aplikacją YouTube Music i uruchom stację radiową z utworami aż 30 artystów.
I still remember certain nights, certain choices, certain roads, things I wish I'd done differently, things nobody else knows. Some mistakes grow quiet with time, but never fully disappear. They sit beside you in the dark, whispering in your ear. We all got ghosts we made, ghosts we can't outrun, memories that follow us long after the damage is done. But scars don't mean you're broken, and pain don't mean you're done. We all got ghosts we made, and we're still moving on. For years I fought my yesterdays, trying to change what couldn't change. Then I learned the hardest truth. The past stays where it is. We all got ghosts we made, ghosts we can't outrun, memories that follow us long after the damage is done. But scars don't mean you're broken, and pain don't mean you're done. We all got ghosts we made, and we're still moving on. Maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe it's finally letting go. We all got ghosts we made, but they don't own our lives. The mistakes that almost buried us can teach us how to rise. So make peace with your story and keep walking toward the sun. We all got ghosts we made, and we're still moving on. Memories are just where you leave 'em. Drag the waters till the depths give up their dead. What did you expect to find? Was it something you left behind? Don't you remember anything I said when I said, don't fall away and leave me to myself? Don't fall away and leave love bleeding in my hands again. Leave love bleeding in my hands again. Don't fall away. be so cruel.
YouTube Premium to YouTube bez reklam i filmy bez reklam w aplikacji YouTube Kids. Dzięki niej dzieci mogą skakać do Kids Bop nie tracąc rytmu. Wypróbuj 1 miesiąc bez opłat. Time began to blur like a startling sign that fate had finally found me. Your voice was all I heard.
Hi, mentor. Cruella. How you doing, man? Right now in Poland, it's almost 6 a.m., man. Almost midnight if you are from US, East Coast, right? So probably you are from US, right, man? How was your day, my friend? Mentor, are you there, man? Hi man, how you doing? How was your day?
Although loneliness has always been a friend of mine, I'm
Man,
living
right
my
now
life
it's
in your head.
almost 6 a.m. here in Poland. As you see,
I'm crazy that I am
sun
blind,
is shining,
risking it all in
and
the
I probably
lights.
will go do cardio
And how
session.
you
And
got me
today is my
hooked is
rest day,
still a
so
mystery. I can't get you out of my head. Don't care what is written in your history, as long as you're here with me.
and you
I don't care who you are,
probably right now you're laying in bed, right?
what you did, as long as you love me.
Almost midnight in US.
Where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me.
I was doing arms, man. Arms routine.
Every little thing that you said and done feels like it's deep
I
within
love to wake up in the empty stomach when it's not bloated.
if you're on the run.
Oh, so you from West Coast, right? Man, I don't know how about you, but when I train on cut, yeah, when I'm on calorie deficit, I never get sore, my muscle. No matter how hard I will push myself, it's impossible, man. My nervous system can be shut down, but not muscles. 5 more weeks, that will be my last 5 weeks. So,
I've tried to hide it so that no one knows, but I guess it shows when you look into my eyes. What you did and where you're coming from, I don't care, as long as you love me.
on Monday, do you do International Chess Day or not, man?
Don't care what you did, as long as you love me.
You never heard about that? Here in Poland, is we saying that all time. The Mondays are for the chest, and then you go to rest time till Friday. And in the Friday you're doing shoulders, arms, and go to the party, to disco. On Mondays I do rest, and on Tuesday I'm doing push, Wednesday pull, rest day, and Thursday, so Thursday is the resting time. Friday legs, upper in the Saturday and Sunday arms. So that kind of my split look like right now. I will do probably if I will not stream, I will do 4 days workout routine. On calorie deficit, it's too hard to manage the energy balance.
She was a fast machine, she kept her motor clean. She was the best dang woman that I
And Maniac, what's your right now? What is your goal? The maintenance cut. I don't even remember. Did I ask you, man?
The seduction line, she's one of a kind, she's just a mine, all mine, wanting no applause, just another chorus made a meal out of me, and come back for more, had to cool me down to take another round, now I'm back in the ring to take another swing, that the walls were shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching, and we were making it, and you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long.
Go to around one.
You shook me all night long.
So, recomposition is your, if I quite good to understand. I have a friend from Chicago who want to target the same as you, recomposition, yeah. So, staying in the same weight, but probably losing a little bit waist and build some muscle, yeah. It's possible, man. In my case, when I've trained so many years, it's impossible to do that. But if you train around maybe even 3 to 5 years, it's possible. But you have to manage all the time the calorie intakes. It's the calorie intakes at your macro. With my friend that from Chicago, we probably will aiming around 2,500 calories, yeah. Lower with fats around 70 to 80 grams, you know. 2 grams per kilo on with protein side. Whoa, man, so you're cutting, right? Great to hear that. Respect to you, man. Already 20 pounds, so you know what you're doing. You're not losing 20 pounds because you're starving yourself, right? But because I saw this kind of approach, people who are thinking they can fast everything and everything will gonna be fine. No. But if you, I may suggest you should, if you're doing cuts, do it in the, you know, with blocks. You're cutting, probably. Do you go somewhere to holiday, on holidays that you want to look quite good? Because probably you should, if you're going somewhere, we got almost 30 days. So on those 30 days, you can really go low for 2 weeks, abuse your body, but after that you have to go to maintenance calories. Yeah, I will do that quite right now. That I will cut on the train day where I'm not training. I will go push myself to 2,000 calories. So I need to trim that fat fast. Those 5 weeks, I'm already exhausted because you know, cutting phase. And as you see, I have a lot still here to lose. But slowly, I hate that fucking. This is the hardest part. because you have to lose fat from everywhere. Like you see, got separation, but
Felt like dragging something wrong. You don't see it when it breaks. Just a shift in what it takes.
man, great. What 1,800 is low calories, if I say. But it depends how active you are. Yeah. You don't feel exhausted in the middle of the day that you want to go sleep or something like that. And maybe you can send me how your macros look like right now. 16 years old, 5'11". So you're still growing, man. When I was 16, from 16 to 18 years old, I grew up from 6 foot to 6'3" in those 2 years. I grow later in my life. So you're still growing. So sleep a lot, man.
Maybe I was scared to move. Maybe I was scared to lose everything I thought I knew, even if it wasn't true. But standing still will break you slow, more than any road you go. And I finally understood, leaving ain't always wrong. I stopped waiting. I stopped waiting. I stopped waiting. And the world kept spinning on. Stopped hoping for a place I don't belong. I found the strength I couldn't see, buried underneath me. Yeah, I finally felt alive. The night I stopped waiting. Now I don't look back no more. Don't stand still at closed doors. I don't chase what ain't for me. I just ride where I feel free. And if there's truth I finally found
Man, do you measure yourself?
beneath me now.
Probably you are still growing, so from like I said, from 16 to 18, I grew almost from 6 feet to 6'3". So those 2 years, you can grow also higher, yeah. So you should care about your sleeping routine, man. Because when you're sleeping, you produce the most of growth hormone. Till I was 15, I was maybe not short guy, but I was not so tall like right now. Yeah, right now I'm 6'3", but remember when I was 14 years old, probably 14 or 13, I was 5'10" or something like that. So my height kicked me really later in my not early age, yeah.
whiskey left in the bottle. You know it's good for you now, but it won't be easy tomorrow. And what kind of man would I be if I didn't hold you? I'm just no girl when I leave. Oh, baby, I told you.
Yeah, if you're not feeling exhausted, that's a because you know me as personal trainer, I can tell you what to do, but you know the best your own body, yeah. And like I said, I don't know if you was in the front of the phone or computer, but you're still growing, my friend. You got 16 years old. From 16 to 18, I grew up from 6 inches to 6'3", 6 foot 3, not 6 inches, just 6 foot, 6 foot 3. So take care of your sleeping, yeah, habit, because when you're sleeping, you produce the most of growth hormone, and you should add compound movements to your routine. I don't know, do you train it right now? But squats, deadlifts are highly responsible for your growth hormone produced. Yeah. So I'll be focusing on that. If you want to be more reach even your full potential. Man, so easily you will grow up. But because you're doing OMAD, yeah. On my when I do my cut from 300, I was doing the fasting, but for me fasting was 20 hours of fast, 4 hours of eating. So also, yeah, for probably 3 or 4 months, I was doing like before the training, yeah, 2 hours before the training, I was eating my meal, then training, and after training. So 2 really fucking big meals, and after that 20 hours of fast. That also helped me because when you do from that 20 hours, you don't feel the cravings as much. Oh, and from I got a lot of experience of a lot of diet, keto, carnivore not for me, man. I love carbs, I love veggies, fruits, so, but on ketogenic diet I was almost 1 year. I was trying from my life a lot of diets, and for me right now when I'm 38, balanced diet is I like it the most. So I'm doing classic if it fits your macros, yeah. So
Za wszystkie
prioritize
subskrypcje
protein.
dochodzi spora suma.
I'm
Możesz
not
dziś
going
skorzystać
too
z
high
YouTube
with
Premium.
fats.
Wszystkie subskrypcje w
On
cenie
cut,
jest
of course,
dostępne do
I'm
Twojego
I'm
YouTube
really
Plus.
low on
Za
fats, but around 70 grams.
It starts with one. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. Despite the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property. Remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so far. Things are the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me. In the end, you kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I've put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. It starts with one.
They put 100,000 people on one ark and gave me a bed on deck 943. No elevator, only ladders. People fell every night. I climbed down for
just why we can't be lovers. Things are getting out of hand. Trying too much, but baby, we can win. Letting go. If you want me, girl, let me know. I am down on my knees. I can't take it anymore. It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. But when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain. With or without you. Baby, don't misunderstand. Who am trying to tell you in the corner of my mind? Baby, it feels like we're running out of time. Letting go. If you want me, girl, let me know. I am down on my knees. I can't take it anymore. It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. But when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain. With or without you. Tearing up my heart and soul. We're apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain. With or without you. It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. But when we are apart, I feel it too. I feel no matter what I do, I feel the pain. With or without you. I feel the pain. With or without you. Na 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 na. My grandfather said a man is measured by the cadence of his entrance, not the volume of his arrival, the elegance of his sentence. Into a room I learned to button jackets like closing arguments. Learned that posture is a language with its own vocabulary of consequence. I open doors for women I will never see again. Not for credit, not for witnesses, just the residue of when. My mother taught me courtesy was armor for the soul. That a man who treats a stranger well reveals the whole architecture of his character before he says a word. I've sat with men who'd slit a throat and still pull out a chair. I've heard the most genteel apologies precede the coldest math. Manners and menace share the same immaculate aftermath. Call me a gentleman, that's the disguise that isn't one. Every door I hold is real, every kindness done. gentleman. Wear it like a second skin. The softest word can be the hardest one to win against. They mistake the gentility for softness. That's the oldest error. Think the man who tips his hat can also be the terror of the boardroom. That politeness is the opposite of power. Haven't met the kind of calm that blooms in the final hour of a negotiation. When the pleasantries turn precise, when please and thank you carry weight like dice already loaded. I've ended things with a compliment. Watch grown men leave the table feeling somehow spent by kindness. That's the art they never codified in all their books on power. The terrifying of a man who never lied to your face, who'd offer you his coat in winter weather, and still on by morning, the thing you thought was yours forever. Call me a gentleman. That's the disguise that isn't one. Every door I hold is real, every kindness done. Not performance, not the theater of the well-bred, just the old world discipline of never raising my voice instead of my hand. Civility as a kind of blade, sharper for the velvet that the cruelties lay underneath. Gentlemen, wear it like a second skin. The softest word can be the hardest one to win against. There's a woman at the cafe, 80 if she's a day. I carry her groceries every Tuesday. Same walkway, she doesn't know my name, and for sure doesn't know what I've orchestrated. Just knows the young man with the manners, the understated kindness of a Tuesday. And I think that's worth protecting more than any territory that's small and winning. Reflecting of the man I chose to also be the one outside the ledger, outside the rooms of consequence. The gentleman's the pledge. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe everything I do in daylight with the courtesy and customs is the part of me that's true height, and the rest, the rooms, the reckonings is the aberration. I dress sharp for both. The suit don't know the variation. The gentleman, my father said, is not the man with polish. He's the man who treats you the same, whether you could demolish him or not, whether you're a king or you're a waiter. The manners aren't for show, they're a private equator line he draws inside himself, a way of staying level in a world that's always tilting toward the devil of expediency. I hold that line even when nobody's watching, especially then. That's the only currency worth notching on the belt of a life like mine. Not the bodies, not the numbers, the door held open in the rain, the grace that never slumbers, even in a man who's done the things that I have done. Maybe that's the only absolution, the only one. Cufflinks catch the light, same hand that held the door, same hand that's done what hands like mine are for. But tonight, just the door, just the coat, just the quiet knot. A gentleman is just a man who chose to still be good in the places no one's counting. Same city, same streets, same nights. But don't confuse us. We were never built the same. You chase noise, I chase meaning. You want fast, I'm still scheming. You count likes, I count moves. That's the difference in the view. Late nights on the rooftop smoke, listening more than what is spoke. Most men talk to fill the air. I learned silence takes you there. You buy things to feel complete. I built calm, my canopy. Cause peace ain't sitting in a chain or a watch that costs a name. I've seen rich men move like broke, lost inside the image smoke. And poor men with iron minds carry kingdoms deep inside. Different blood, different pace, different fire in the veins. You chase comfort, I chase growth. That's why we don't walk the same road. We are different, me and you. Different minds, different truths. Drum beating to the night. Still I move without the hype. We are different, understand. I don't move by other hands. Everything I built came raw from my vision and my scars. You feel pressure, I adapt. You see crowds, I move detached. You need praise to feel alive. I need purpose deep inside. I don't envy other men, that's a sickness in the end. I just sharpen what I got to my limits, start the ride. Most people live on repeat, wake, survive, sleep, repeat. Never asking who they are, never reaching past the dark. But I always felt that burn, like my soul refused to turn into something weak and numb, just because the world said come. The sun for light, the ocean don't ask birds to fly. Everything alive and real moves according to what it feels. Some are born to fit the mold, others break what they are told. And men who think beyond the fence always live a little different. Now they watch the way I stand, trying hard to understand why I never seem impressed by the things that make them obsessed. Cause I learned a deeper game. Money, status, fame, and names mean nothing if your spirit folds every time the pressure grows. I'd rather walk a lonely mile than fake another empty smile. Rather build a life with weight than die safe and second rate. That's why I can't think like them, can't pretend to just blend in. My path carved itself through stone. Now the silence feels like home. We are different, that's the truth. Different roots, different views. Trap beats, heavy, slow and deep. Still my instincts never sleep. We are different, born that way. I won't water down my flame. When the lights all disappear, I still know why I was here. Some people exist, others become unforgettable.
One more time, I like this song.
Same city, same streets, same nights. But don't confuse us. We were never built the same. You chase noise years I chase meaning. You won't fast, I'm still scheming. You count likes, I count moves. That's the difference in the view. Late nights on the rooftop smoke, listening more than what is spoke. Most men talk to fill the air. I learned silence takes you there. You buy things to feel complete. I built calm, my canopy. Cause peace ain't sitting in a chain or a watch that costs a name. I've seen rich men move like broke, lost inside the image smoke. And poor men with iron minds carry kingdoms deep inside. Different blood, different pace, different fire in the veins. You chase comfort, I chase growth. That's why we don't walk the same road. We are different, me and you, different minds, different truths. Drum beating to the night, still I move without the hype. We are different, understand. I don't move by other hands. Everything I built came raw from my vision and my scars. You feel pressure, I adapt. You see crowds, I move detached. You need praise to feel alive. I need purpose deep inside. I don't envy other men, that's a sickness in the end. I just sharpen what I got to my limits, start the ride. Most people live on repeat, wake, survive, sleep, repeat. Never asking who they are, never reaching past the dark. But I always felt that burn, like my soul refused to turn into something weak and numb, just because the world said come. The sun for light, the ocean don't ask birds to fly. Everything alive and real moves according to what it feels. Some are born to fit the mold, others break what they are told. And men who think beyond the fence always live a little different. Now they watch the way I stand, trying hard to understand why I never seem impressed by the things that make them obsessed. Cause I learned a deeper game. Money, status, fame, and names mean nothing if your spirit folds every time the pressure grows. I'd rather walk a lonely mile than fake another empty smile. Rather build a life with weight than die safe and second rate. That's why I can't think like them, can't pretend to just blend in. My path carved itself through stone. Now the silence feels like home. We are different, that's the truth. Different roots, different views. Trap beats, heavy, slow and deep. Still my instincts never sleep. We are different, born that way. I won't water down my flame. When the lights all disappear, I still know why I was here. Some people exist, others become unforgettable. They call it freedom, I call it flame. New city lights, new borrowed names. They see the road, they praise the view. They think this life is something new. but I was built for steeper ground. I feel most alive when the walls close down. The dreamer rest, I need the rise. I read my truth in harder skies. I know the price, I know the cost, but don't call me broken, don't call me lost. I chose this road, I chose this heat. I chose the fire beneath my feet. I'm not made for staying still. I'm not built for a quiet life. My home is forward, my blood is restless. I come alive in the highest climb. I don't need comfort, I don't need easy. I need the fire that tests me deep. I'm not made for staying still. I was born for the climb. I keep a cup, a chair, a silent room. Can feel too soft, can spell my doom. Some men need shelter, some need sleep. I need a dream that cuts me deep. Too much peace can make me fake. Too much calm can dull my blade. Give me pressure, give me height. I find my soul when the stakes are high. I know the weight, I know the strength, but this is weather inside my
Hi, my friend.
the frame is hard, the edge is steep.
I'm fine, man.
But that's the kind of life
I already started the Monday. And you?
made for staying still. I'm not built for a quiet.
You are first guy on Twitch
My home is forward,
on chat.
blood is restless. I come alive in the highest climb. I don't need comfort,
Today is my rest day. And you, man?
I need the fire that tests me deep. I'm not made for staying still. I was born for the climb. I keep
It's great to hear that, dude.
don't pull me back,
Man,
don't make me smoke.
slowly, last 5 weeks,
Not out of fear, not out of
I didn't eat anything from right now. I will do probably around maybe an hour. I will go do cardio. You know, when I'm not hungry that much in the morning, so I want to take my breakfast as
made for staying still.
long as possible. Yeah,
Built for a quiet life.
because those 2,500 calories for me is not too much.
Come alive in the highest climb. I don't need comfort, I don't need ease. I need the fire that tests me deep. I'm not made for staying.
Of course, man.
I was born for the climb. I keep
Slowly. You know what is the most annoying part? Is this part of the man. That
Korzystasz z
shit
YouTube,
here.
ale czy wiesz, że istnieje
I hope
aplikacja YouTube
those
Music,
last
w której
5
możesz
weeks
słuchać rzadkich
we're gonna
coverów
stream
ulubionych
that off.
artystów? Wybierz
Because
YouTube Music
it's
Premium.
really start to let us see on my chest. I slowly getting separated, yeah.
somewhere I belong.
Yesterday I was doing my arms routine.
Somewhere I belong.
Man,
This began,
I saw those guys who had really amazing physique for abs.
nothingness inside of me, and I let it all.
But if you watch my channel, you know I'm doing only 2 exercise to do up. Yeah, I'm not doing. I see those guys who are trying to push, I don't know, 3 or 4 exercise, even sometimes 5. It's crazy to me. Yeah, man, of course. Wait a second, just I have to stand somewhere.
Somewhere I belong. Somewhere I belong. And I've got nothing to say. I can't believe I didn't fall right down on my face. Confused, looking everywhere, only to find that
I'm not a genetically gifted guy,
it all in my mind.
but I tried my best. For 14 years of lifting, that I can do. But that's when I saw those youngsters were using steroids right now. They're fucking 20 years old and he looked like a fucking Arnold. My favorite, I love to do shoulders, but I had 3 times in my life injury in shoulders. Also, I love to do arms, but when you do cut, you cannot properly train any of those muscles because you don't feel much pump. If you deploy that of glycogen and you don't have a lot of carbs in your system, it's really hard to, reach the proper pump. There is no sensation, you know, and you feel all the time you feel flat. Right now, I'm even, yeah, because when you are deployed with glycogen, yeah, and you cannot catch the water inside the muscle. All the time you feel it's that fucking flat. Man, if you will watch my channel here on Twitch or maybe YouTube, wherever you want, after 5 weeks, when I start to adding carbs, loading, yeah, that will all will pop up. Trust me, man. Because right now, many people, when I train them, that when I doing proper cut and you feel like you're going lean and you feel that flat, they're thinking they're losing the muscles, yeah? Because it's weird feeling, yeah? So when you're in proper calorie deficit, you will feel that. And it's hard to reach the pump. And look, where are you from, man? I don't remember. Did I ask you or not? Yeah, I asked. Yeah, New York. So it's today. I'm from Poland, man. Poland right now it's almost 7 a.m. So I will today rest day. Also, you hit Monday right now. You've been in Poland? Which town do you visit, man?
I've been here times before, but I was too blind to see that you seduce every man. This time you won't seduce me. She's saying that's okay. Hey baby, do what you please. I have the stuff that you want. I am the thing that you need. She looked me deep in the eye. She's touching me so to start. She says there's now turning back. She trapped me in her heart. Dirty Diana, now
Beautiful city, yeah? Warsaw also, the capital of Poland. Beautiful yeah. For people who are visited Poland right now, first and foremost, they are fucking amazed how safety is Poland. The people are walking, nobody, scared of drug addicts, some fucking, lunatics on the streets. No, there is not, there is no one in Poland streets. You don't see that type of shit. I love the watch in US those scam, when police catch people. In US you got a lot of them, like Pokemon, catch them all. Which town you like the most, man? Krakow or Warsaw? Which town you like the most? Is better for you because Krakow is like the old city, yeah. Yeah, Warsaw is more modern, yeah. It depends on what guy you are, yeah. But both of those cities got beautiful food when we're talking about the something fun. And I'm big foodie guy, so yeah. In my taste, Krakow also is winning with Warsaw. In our Polish history, there was a time there when the Krakow was the capital of Poland. Poland had almost 1,000 years of history, but man, and happy 4th of July you had, yeah. So probably you party a lot in New York City. You go somewhere or spend the time at home? Oh, look, maybe you can help me with growing my YouTube channel. Because I start streaming also on YouTube. Man, I will happy to go and visit US. That was when I was young. That was my dream, yeah, to visit the US. Man, I grew up watching your movies. But I've never been in the US, man. If you can give me a sub, I'll be very grateful, man. subscription only, man. I'm trying to grow those channels. You know, I have one friend. I have one friend. My moderator is from not strictly from New York. He living in Long Island. I try to do that fucking TikTok thing because funny thing, if you're doing TikTok and you're not living in US, it's hard to reach US because it depends on your SIM card when your short videos are going to. So I hope he appeared today, probably later, because he very hardworking guy, lovely person. And I will do today start to do my TikTok account, man. Yeah. It's pain in the ass, with growing the social media platforms. Thank you for your subscription. You know what? I want to share my story, my journey about how I lost 120 pounds because I was overweight, man. When I hit 30 years old, I had depression and I was over 315 pounds, man. And from that point, I start. Man, yeah, I'm fucking, the worst thing, I don't have any videos or photos even from that point of my life. When you're depressed, you're not fucking doing selfie all the time. You're not thinking about that shit. But I have probably when I was 260 or 270. But I remember my face, man, when I was over 300 and I was looking in the mirror, yeah, every morning, and my cheeks was so fucking big that I didn't see my ears. I remember that quite good, man. Because when I'm gaining weight, it's funny. First, in my case, yeah, with my genetics, I'm gaining a lot of fat on my fucking face, and I look like hog.
Singled out the red, it filters through.
Yeah, man, and I did that without using because it was almost not almost 8 years ago. So there wasn't any Ozempic, any GLP or other peptides. Yeah, so I do it just by diet, good dieting, and not dieting like those crazy persons who want to. The diet is their life, like their religion. Yeah.
I walked into the fire slow. I was meant to burn.
Thank you, man.
They said the path was written
I'm happy, really happy, man. And believe me, when I was over 300, I don't even think about that. I will show my physique. I was doing that strictly for my health because in that point, when I was so large, I had really, really, really started having problems with my health, with joints, and also I had insulin resistance trying to catch me. Yeah, because what you do when you are fucking in over 300? You lie in back, and I'm the ice cream guy, eating ice cream, French fries with mayonnaise, because also I love mayo. I can eat, man, I can eat mayo only by the spoon. I don't know, I'm fucking it. Nasty with that. But I still have love to ice cream and mayo, man. Maybe you have in US because you got a lot of synthetic stuff. Maybe you have something which tastes like mayo and have no calories, man. And I don't know, I don't care if it's chemical, I will buy it, man. So you have this kind of product, like which is tasting like mayo but have no calories. Maybe I can get it in Poland.
Try to change the past, but it don't change for me. Every version of me still looks the same to me. Is it fate or something I became? Either way, I'm the one.
God damn it. I was thinking that your engineers of food did something like that. Man, many countries want to shame you Americans because you're eating habits, but trust me, man, most of the guys who are talking about the shit, when they go to US, first what they do, they visit all the fucking fast food. Like you saw those guys on World Cup. Every fancy European come in and they eat healthy. What they do first goes to the Buc-ee's and other stuff. Yeah, fast food joints. Man, it's not bad idea, but probably if they can invent something like that, they will already done this with that Mayo stuff. Man, if I will visit US first and foremost, like New York pizza, Texas barbecue, and right now, man, when I'm on cut, I can watch videos only on that and thinking about the eating. Oh, thank you guys for follow, subscription. Five last 5 weeks, guys, as you see. We're slowly getting in shape. Last 5 weeks, that, and maybe you, or some of you guys are on cat, you know that last sheet is that 6'3", man. Right now, look today when I sharpened scale, it was 225. So those last 5 weeks I will try to stay on the calorie deficit, but man, the worst, why not, man? The worst thing is staying on track in the night, yeah? Thank you, man. Trap House. Yeah, guys, slowly, getting in shape. You know, when you're natural and you're 6'3", it's really hard to beat big size, man. But I'm trying my best. It's hard to believe that I weighed 8 years ago, guys, 350 pounds. So, took me over 1 year to lose that weight, but it's really, I'm really happy with that. Trap House booming. Hi, man, how you doing? Man, I am. Thank you guys for subscription. I don't know why Streamlabs not showing me the subs. I have to check it because I have problems with that. Guys, and I stream only for 3 months, so you know I'm fresh here. I do a lot of mistakes, but stream quality is right now is much better because my guy from New York support me so much. That's why we can have streaming better quality, because when I start streaming I was using my old Chinese phone, and that was, the visual was terrible. Thank you, man. In this week, probably I will do a long format video to YouTube about how I did 120 pounds. I don't know if many people use that, because many people right now doing Ozempic or other stuff, yeah. But maybe there's a lot of people who want to lose weight just simply the proper dieting. But when you look on those guys who are not doing properly without any, adjusting proper macros, and they're using only the peptides, they look really terrible. And guys, as you see, I'm happy with that, because I was really worried that I would have a lot of loose skin when I was 320. I had here, yeah, belly. No chest, because I didn't even exercise. So no shoulders, no chest, but big gut. And when I started doing the cut, I was worried about that I would have lose ton of skin. Right now, man, my macros are 2,500. I'm doing carb cycling. Thank you for your following, man. Right now I'm doing 2,500 calories on the day when I'm trained, and I'm doing carb cycling. So today I'm not training. I had rest day, so I'm cut 100 carbs, so it's 400 calories. So today I will do it 2,100 calories. And after the stream, I'm going to do cardio for 50 minutes. And I'm doing the cardio in zone 3. I'm not going to zone 4 or 5, because in the zone 4 or 5, you burn calories as crazy, but you also drain your energy. And when you doing the 12 weeks, 14 weeks, I usually do 12 weeks, yeah, cut. After that, 2 weeks of diet break. So maintains calories, and after that, your body can rest and your mental also. And after that, another 12 weeks. Right now it's my last 12 weeks, and that's my last 5 weeks. So last 5 weeks, and I don't want to hit the cardio so hard because if you train naturally, you can drain your level of energy really, really fast, and after that, cannot sleep, and you don't have energy to train, and you know you have to be really strategic when you want to do it properly. So don't rush. If you right now doing the cut, don't rush the process because scale is not always telling the truth, man. So from time to time, you can eat something really, really salty uh, before you go to scale, and something salty, something sweet, little bit carbs, and you're holding the water, and 1, 2 pounds, 3 pounds from up to the low. There's no problem, man. High boxing gloves, man. Last 5 weeks. What do you think, man? Last 5 weeks. The hardest point of the cat still, but I could think that those 5 weeks we're gonna trim that. Like you see, even on the chest, start to we're getting great saturation. Boxing gloves. I start streaming also on YouTube. Can you give me or you, Mr. Pink? Man, of course. Can you give me a follow on sub on YouTube? Man, I can pack right now even better because I get in shape. Yeah, saturation, yeah. Upper chest, you see. Mr. Pink, if you give me a sub on YouTube, I'll be very grateful. Oh, I hit almost 139 follows. Okay, man. Look, are you still here?
Everyone's got a theory about the bitter one. They're saying mama never loved her much, and daddy never keeps in touch. That's why she shies away from human affection. Somewhere in a private place, she packs her bags for outer space. Now she's waiting for the right kind of pilot to come, and she'll say to him, I would fly you to the moon and back if you'll be.
Man, great, great, great. Saw you. But man, if I can suggest you something, go easy on your shoulders. I had 3 injuries and that was all was in the shoulders. Yeah. So be careful, always do proper warm up. Maybe a little, mobility training for those, rotators to properly warm that up shit. Because it is easy here to, yeah, because I got injuries, and with the shoulders injuries, you all probably gonna do shit for 5. Like I was doing, had 7 weeks of injury. Man, I love those bands. I'm using mine from the beginning, man. When I start training in home with my own body weight, I was doing first 3-4 months, I was using only bands. Yeah.
What a pleasant dream. I would fly you to the moon and back if you'll be.
Cheap and good, man. You can always take them with yourself. I can show you, Coco, the great exercise to get wider shoulders and reach that side delts. I will show you, man. Just adjust that. Because you have to. Thank you. Man, 8 years ago, I was over 300, man. So, if you believe. Coco, do you have bench in home? But bench, man, because you will need the bench to properly hit those sides to get wider. Yeah. So adjust bands in the lower part of the door. Yeah. I got mess in that room, so sorry for that, guys. You take your bench, right? As here. You're doing incline, yeah? And when you got your bands in the lower point of the doors, yeah?
Korzystaj z tysięcy spersonalizowanych
Sorry for ads, guys.
stacji radiowych
YouTube
oraz
Premium
z
is for rich.
włączonym ekranem lub podczas używania
And when you have here, yeah, bands locked in the door and just really, and you go to the failure 3 sets of that. It's amazing, man, exercise because you feel the tension all the time. It's hitting directly your side delts, yeah, and you can really feel that. If you want to grow that, be wider because visually people mostly focus on the chest, right? But if you want to visually look strong, the wider shoulders, yeah. I'm not, I like, as you see, I don't have big arms. So, but if you build your focus on your physique here, yeah, traps, shoulders, it's really making that visually that you are fucking big guy. Yeah, man, hit those sides, really. Because many people when they're doing with the dumbbells, yeah, rises, when you do it, many people are load too much weight on the dumbbell and they doing front delts, yeah. But with those hip bands, you can really properly train them. Just like you, from the beginning, you feel the tension, and all the time you are in the point when you feel the weight, really, and slowly, with control. Don't do like that. All the time, control what's happening, and your shoulders will thank you, man. Hi, Danny. How you doing, my friend? Pura vida, amigo. Last 5 weeks, man. Last 5 weeks. Only that last me to trim. How was your weekend, Danny? Man, no, don't believe that. There is no such a thing, Coco, like a muscle that regenerates faster than others. No, every fiber of your muscles on your body are the same. Yeah. Tomorrow, so Monday. Monday is right now here in Poland. Many people, Coco, many people saying the same shit about the abs routine. As you see, I'm doing for last 4 years the same routine. I'm doing up roller and using bands. Hit the twice a week, man, and I don't do any other exercises. And I don't. Most important thing is that when I was 20 years old, I don't have visible abs. So I grow those cubes when I was older because the routine I'm doing. But there are guys who have visible abs without any doing any exercise. So Danny, tomorrow you are going to attack chest. Oh, thank you guys for your follow on Twitch. 140 guys on Twitch. I'm happy with that. Guys, if you can give me subscription on YouTube, because I start streaming also on YouTube. I want to grow the channel, put the long format video in this week with my journey of how I lose 120 pounds. It took me a year or so. There is now something, revolutionary you will hear on that video. But I think that people should know that in the fitness everything is quite easy and simple. And most of those influencers want to just overcomplicate everything just to sell you some snake oils or the training programs, When in the era of ChatGPT, when the training program can be written by AI, and they want to sell mass programs to everyone, there is a problem, right? If you're a personal trainer like me, I will have the job because I best contact with client personally, even from the internet point. Yeah, when you have time for people, you have to talk with them, motivate them. Yeah, but if you're the guy who want to sell, I don't know, 200 programs, you have to fucking tell people that you came with something revolutionary. No one ever do. Yeah, and it's bullshit. Let's be serious.
You can run, you can hide, but you can't outrun your life. In the end, it all comes back. Every choice, every track, every word you left unsaid still rings inside your head. In the end, there's no disguise. You face the truth behind your lies. You can fight it, you can pretend, but it finds you in the end. There was a girl in a small town life who believed I'd get it right.
No, man, I finished training around 10 hours ago. So right now here in Poland is 7 a.m. I was do stream for maybe 40 more minutes and I'm going to do cardio. Today, Monday, so I'm resting. I hope I see Luca later and I can build the account in New York. To start the social media on TikTok to reach more people. Send me please on Instagram, I will check it later, okay? Danny, did you sub my YouTube channel? If you can, I'd be grateful if you do it. Man, I hit 140 followers on Twitch. So slowly we're growing, slowly, 5 more weeks. I'm happy, man. Maybe I will do mukbang here on the Twitch and the stream because I cannot thinking about to eat some large big pizza, some chicharron, something like that, unhealthy and a pack of calories. But I need 5 more weeks, man. I already start thinking about the food all the time, so in that point.
but it waits for you in the end.
So you're going to sleep and early morning you're gonna hit the chest, man.
And what you've done. No more roads left to run. And when the silence finally comes, you'll hear it louder than it's ever been. Everything you were in the end.
Great, man. It's it's great news. Everyone wants to have that opportunity, when you're losing a fat and you're building the muscle. Really to achieve that. So you perfectly balanced your diet in that point. And trainings, of course. Man, when I see that word only, when you sending that, I almost instantly I had the image of you or that beautiful view you take and the fucking that chicharron in the front of that view.
I watch the world float to the dark side of the moon.
Like that.
I feel there's nothing I can do here. I watch the world float to the dark side of the moon. After all I knew, it had to be something to do with you. I really don't mind what happens now and then, as long as you'll be my friend at the end. If I go crazy,
Pan random.
will you still
Pan random, are you there, my man?
if I'm alive and well, will you be there and holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman might, kryptonite. You call me strong, you call me weak, but still your secrets I will keep. You took
Man, it's hard to manage that. But I'm happy that you will reach that point that you can losing some fat and build some muscles. It's really hard. Yeah, man. For me, I will tell you, I love training, so for me, it's not the problem. I will tell you more. If my body, my nervous system can't stand 7 trainings a week, I will do 7 trainings. Believe me, probably you also. You're a maniac like me, so you will do it. But let's be serious. Training 7 days a week will don't give you a shit. You will be all the time feel weak and miserable. So for me, the hardest part, if you ask me, is always food. Always how to manage that low calories like 2500 and eat, eat as much food possible and don't think about food but there is a point when you are cutting calories that you will feel all the time that you are starving and just you want to eat everything. No, food. Always food. You know it quite well, man. Training is the pleasure thing. Maybe I will try to do. Okay, pura vida, amigo. I will be later. Probably I will do later stream. So if you have time, please join me. And Danny, send me on Instagram the videos, those clips,
Things I wish
which you
done
take.
differently. Things nobody else knows.
I love to show
Some
my mother
mistakes
the
grow
beautiful Costa
quiet with
Rica.
time, but never fully disappear. They sit beside you in the dark, whispering in your ear. We all got goals we made, ghosts we can't outrun, memories that follow us long after the damage is done. But scars don't mean you're broken, and pain don't mean you're done. We all got ghosts we made.
Fuck, maybe it's time to shave,
We're
guys.
still moving on.
I start to looking like bum.
For years I fought my yesterdays, trying to change what couldn't change. Then I learned the hardest truth. The past stays where it is. We all got ghosts we made, ghosts we can't outrun, memories that follow us long after the damage is done. But scars don't mean you're broken, and pain don't mean you're done. We all got ghosts we made, and we're still moving on. Maybe healing is
Guys, be right back. I'm going for water.
maybe it's finally letting go. We all got goals we made, but they don't own our lives. The mistakes that almost buried us can teach us how to rise. So make peace with your story and keep walking us where you leave 'em. Drag the waters till the depths give up their dead. What did you expect to find? Was it something you left behind? Don't you remember anything I said when I said, don't fall away and leave me to myself? Don't fall away and leave love bleeding in my hands again. Leave love bleeding in my hands, love lies bleeding. Oh, and now I feel contagious. Am I the only place that you left to go? She cries her life is like some movie, black and white. Dead actors faking lines over and over and over again. She cries, don't fall away and leave me to myself. Don't fall away and leave love bleeding in my hands again. Leave love bleeding
Thank you for the sub, man.
in my hands, love lies bleeding.
If you have any questions or just want to talk, let me know on chat. It's right now it's almost 8 a.m. here in Poland. I'm from Poland, guys.
You never even tried. Don't fall away
Halo? Siemano, Przemo, czytałeś SMS-a ode mnie? Bo słuchaj, bo przelałem ci z mojego PayPala, przelałem ci na twoje konto. Nie można na Revoluta przelewać. O to mi chodzi. No, na takiej zasadzie. Wyślij mi dane po prostu, ja ci ten, jak to, kopsnę tam 400 łyczki. Bo kurwa, nie wiedziałem, że PayPal ma zablokowane, bo Revolut jest dla nich niewiarygodny. No, także trzeba na konta, wiesz, ja nie mam innego konta poza Revolutem. No dobra, to hej, trzymaj się.
YouTube Premium to YouTube bez reklam wraz z aplikacją YouTube Music. Wypróbuj 1 miesiąc bez opłat.
get what I deserve. So give me reason to prove me wrong, to wash this memory clean. Let the floods cross the distance in your eyes. Give me reason to fill this hole, connect the space between. Let it be enough to reach the truth that lies across this new divide. Across this new divide. Across this new divide. Although loneliness has always been a friend of mine, I'm leaving my life in your hands. People say I'm crazy and that I am blind, risking it all in a glance. And how you got me blind is still a mystery. I can't get you out of my head. Don't care what is written in your history, as long as you're here with me. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me. Every little thing that you've said and done feels like it's deep within me. Oh, doesn't really matter if you're on the run. It seems like we're meant to be. I don't care who you are, where you're from, you did, as long as you love me. Who you are,
Hi everyone, how you doing, guys?
don't care what
It's almost 8 a.m. here in Poland. I'm going to do cardio around 10 minutes.
I've tried to hide it so that no one knows, but I guess it shows when you look into my eyes. What you did and where She was a fast machine, she kept her motor clean. She was the best dang woman that I ever seen. She had the sightless eyes telling me no lies, knocking me out with those American eyes, taking more than a share, had me fighting forever. She told me to come over, but I was already there, 'cause the wall started shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching, and we were making it, and you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long. Working double time on the seduction line. She's one of a kind, she's just a mine, all mine. Wanting no applause, just another chord. Made a meal out of me and come back for more. Had to cool me down to take another round. Now I'm back in the ring to take another swing. That the walls were shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching, and we were making it, and you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long. You knocked me out there, you shook me all night long. You had me shaking, you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me. Well, you took me. Yeah, you really took me and you shook me all night long. Hey, you shook me all night long.